Another day, another pickle trend that has gone around on social media, on TikTok and elsewhere, where people just seem to not be able to get enough of pickles, but they also just can't have pickles. Like, pickles on their own just aren't good enough anymore. Now it's gotten to the point where the new trend is called Glickles, which is literally you've got a jar of pickles and you load it up with edible glitter, shake it around, get an even coating of the edible glitter, and then now you've got a pretty pickle.
I don't like that at all.
A pretty pickle, a Glickle.
A Glickle.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, the name is kind of interesting, but edible glitter? That
you've never heard of it?
exists?
Oh, yeah.
I've not heard of that.
That's if you go to like some certain coffee shops and stuff like that too. Yeah, because so much of if you go back.
I don't go to coffee shops, Hudson.
So many, like drinks that baristas would make or whatever. Like maybe you drink it because you like it, or maybe you just buy it because you want to post a picture of you with it on Instagram. And so edible glitter became a thing with that, and I'm sure with other drinks too that I don't even know about. But and then you can put it on cookies. Like
I mean, it does kind of just look like very fine sprinkles.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And now people are coating their pickles in it, which does make them look much more aesthetically pleasing. It makes them look much tastier than I believe they actually would be.
But is it aesthetic? Because I do feel like whenever you have glitter involved, glitter ends up everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know if edible glitter is the same way, though.
Maybe not, yeah.
I think it might not be as harmful to everything around you.
Doesn't end up attaching itself to everything.
But it's really an obscene amount of glitter, too. Like, I don't really know if edible glitter even has a taste, but if it does, I can't imagine that would taste very good.
Yeah, they're just pouring it in there. So this is it's an interesting look for sure.
I hate to be the one to mention this, but you have to imagine, like, what does edible glitter look like once it's been edibled?
Once it's making its way downtown.
Once it's gone through the entire process. What does that do to what does your toilet look like after you eat a Glickle?
Like a disco bowl.
Yeah, like that should be a part of the video, like documenting that
the
as well.
aftermath.
Because have you seen the people that post videos of them cleaning the toilets, but they do it like in a pretty way? Have you seen that?
I have not.
There's a term for that too.
Okay.
I hesitate to say look that up, but it's a whole thing on Clean Talk of putting all these different colors in your toilet as you scrub it and whatever, and making that an aesthetic. And so this could just roll right into that.
I mean, I've heard of like the cleaning stuff going viral. Like people just enjoy watching people clean their homes for whatever reason. And so I've heard of that, but I didn't know they were doing all sorts of fun, funky colors.
I just made the connection of like you're eating glittery pickles, Glickles, and so you're eating all this edible glitter. Like you're like a unicorn. When it's all said and done.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.